MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the New York Mets and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with a bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Bart McGrath will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing one run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Right there for strike one.
0-1. First pitch, 7:05.
And it's fouled away. Pitch on the way. Rolled slowly to first. Fielded cleanly. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Pitch on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Our Game 1 thermostat about what you'd expect for October. 55 degrees at first pitch. A ball and a strike now. In there, 1-2 now.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
He'll try again, 1-2. Popped him up. Gowdy over to his left. 2 gone.
Batting third, the first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Man, the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded, but the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
Comes set, the 0-1. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. High in the air into shallow left center. Here comes a left fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Mets pick up a run on the RBI triple. On to the bottom of the first, and the Mets have an early 1-0 lead. Terry Covington will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last one to pick up a W in his last start when he got into the 7th inning. Let's see if he can make that 2 good, strong outings of 7+ innings back-to-back.
And that'll hop over the wall out there as he starts the home first with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Stepping in now, Rob Gowdy. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
At the plate, Todd Stewart, as he hits one on a line to left field. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one. Now at the plate, Erwin Joyner. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
Fouled off. Gowdy, the runner at second with one away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Hit on the ground out to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. Second inning coming up, all even at one apiece. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Randy Charles. Hit hard to the right side.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Joyner comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. Next for the Mets, Johnny Morales, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with two men out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. So striding in, Jose Mortero. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Covington has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first three pitches, all three down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
In now, Pedro Villanueva. Now the 0-1. To short. Right to him. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Runner at second now as a result of the error. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Alfred McAlpin. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Cabrera camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these two teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. Digging in, Bart McGrath, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, here it comes. And this is popped up near second base. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Terry Covington. 9-1-2 due up. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Standing in now, Joe Donald. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Digging in to try it again, Darryl Barron. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Joyner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Charles Snow. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fouled away. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
So now to the plate, Rob Gowdy. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hamill is there, and he has it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 32.
Stepping up now, Todd Stewart. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner back in standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And there's out number 2.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His first homer here in the series, and it's given the Pirates a 3-1 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box now, William May. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line drive to left. He's through first and hustling for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Jose Montero.
At the plate now, Jose Montero, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here comes another 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this two-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-1 Pittsburgh. Leading off the inning, Eli Cabrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
At the plate, Dewey, Hamill. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Joyner is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Now to the plate, Felipe Serrano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping into the box, Pedro Villanueva comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
He popped out in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Mendoza takes charge and he's got it. 2 down.
The batter, number 22.
Digging in once again, Charles Snow. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And it's quickly 0-2. From the stretch, a swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Pirates leave 1, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Fouled off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he fouls this one off. Grounded to short. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Joel Mendoza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hard on the ground towards short. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice swing.
And he pops up to Bunnatown. Gowdy is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joe Donald. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Mets leave 1. They still trail it here 3-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Rob Gowdy. It's down into left center for a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Todd Stewart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. No one out with a runner at second. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. Gowdy rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Erwin Joyner. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. A tag for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. Pirates on top, 3-1. Digging in, Darryl Barron, and Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and This might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
To the plate now, Dewey Hamill, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The catcher, number 8,
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Felipe Serrano. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Villanueva is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Mets strand 1. Score holds, it's 3-1. Digging in the switch hitter, William May, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's a pop-up now. Serrano waits on it, 1 down.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw gets him, 2 down.
the center fielder, number 34. Pedro Villanueva.
Here comes the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to the 7th here in game 1. Pirates lead it 3-1. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Randy Charles.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And this one is gone. A home run.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
In now, Johnny Morales. He swings and grounds it to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
After two great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Now a swing and a foul tip held onto behind the plate, and they're lucky he did, as that's an important out, number 1. Martin Vasquez will come on to pinch hit here. Big spot.
Number 12.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and he may have just tied the ball game. That's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play. Ready now. Joe Donald. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
So he got him swinging. Joe Donald is the second out in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Again, another foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Fouled away. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's the 0-2, and it's fouled away. The 0-2 hit on the ground to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So it's 2. Jed Veras gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Sean Arnaz will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Arnaz has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Popped up. Mendoza is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 22.
Stepping in, Charles Snow. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Charles is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Into the box now, Rob Gowdy. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Roll. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft. You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Mets 3. Odell Suarez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 30, Odell Suarez.
Leading off the inning, Eli Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Cabrera.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Dewey Hamill. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here's another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Felipe Serrano. 1-0 the count. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. 1-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. Mets go down 1-2-3. Score holds at 4-3. Julio Cedeno is on the pitch.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 10, Julio Cedeno.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a high drive to right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
The center fielder, number 74.
Striding in, Pedro Villanueva, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. In to score the runner from third, and that moves the lead to 2 here in the 8th.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Dan Rossi will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Rossi bats left but throws right and stands 5-7. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. We're on to the 9th here in game 1. Stuart Flood comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next it'll be the outfielder, Randy Charles.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Villanueva is there, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Johnny Morales. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hot shot towards the hole, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and he fouls this one off. Flood, a Canadian native. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. They're ready to raise the Jolly Roger. 38,000 plus on their feet at PNC. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
It's time to raise the Jolly Roger as the Pirate closer comes in to ice this one and picks up the save.
Take our leave. Time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. No better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Pittsburgh Pirates jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Bart McGrath takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.